Greetings, dear friends. Congratulations on your 35th anniversary. I apologize for not being able to join you live tonight, but want to thank you for this opportunity to say a few words via recorded video. I've been asked to share with you, how did this all begin? Let's go back to the summer of 1990. 10 of us formed a rump group, wanting to make a difference and make ripples in the Houston political landscape. We had a fairly modest purpose: to show that Asian Americans had values that aligned with the Democratic Party and would support Democratic candidates, because our friends, the Asian American Republicans in Houston, had already done so. So we had no money and no organization, but were fueled by determination, adrenaline, coffee, and quite frankly, a touch of hubris and insanity. We formed a steering committee with no head, although I guess you could call me the lead organizer or instigator, as it were. 1990 was a pivotal election year where every statewide office was on the ballot, and hugely contested races were for governor and attorney general. So we threw our support behind Ann Richards for governor and Dan Morales for attorney general, and hosted a first-of-its-kind fundraiser for Dan Morales in a rooftop penthouse off the Southwest Freeway. So we learned an important message or lesson from that event. Imagery counts in politics. Our candidates for governor and attorney general won, as you know, and we were off. Our efforts were supported by the Democratic Party's Harris County leadership, particularly that of Chair Ken Benson. The next year, we finally organized, adopted a charter, and elected Judy Lee as our first president. We also decided to change our name. Original name was Harris County Asian American Democrats. With the support of the group, I suggested changing it to Asian American Democrats of Texas. And the reason why was because we envisioned that one day our presence would be statewide and wanted to plant the seeds for the future. Although no one planned it at the time, some of us did enter public service. Judy was the first of many appointees of Ann Richards. She was tapped to serve on the State Board of Public Accountancy. And as you know, Gordon Kwan eventually served on Houston City Council and as the city's mayor pro tem. In 1991, I left Houston permanently to move to Austin to serve as Ann Richards' chairman at the Public Utility Commission. After 6 years, I left the state to join the Clinton administration. But my heart has continued to remain with those of you in Texas. I salute our successors at your organization who've led over the years. Looking back, we taught our baby to crawl, but you all taught it to walk and sprint over the last 3 decades. Now you're running marathons. The 1990s version of me could only dare to imagine what you've built over time. So, happy anniversary, Asian American Democrats of Texas. May you continue serving as a beacon of hope and inspiration for another 35 years.